Pollock, we manufacture automatic slurry scrapers and have done since the late 1970s. Primarily chains in the earlier days. Every machine that we manufacture, as everybody else, has pluses and minuses. Chain scrapers are robust, but they do require continual maintenance to keep the chain tensioned. Whereas rope scrapers, by the very nature of them being ropes, don't have the mechanical strength that a chain does, but they don't require tensioning, they require less looking after. One of the main differences between the chain and the rope, the chain has a breaking strain of around 6.5 tons. The rope that we're currently using has a breaking strain of approaching 12.5 tons for a rope diameter of about 12.5 millimetres. Compared to the rope that we were using 20 years ago on the last evolution of rope scraper, was a 22mm polyester rope. And one of the advantages of the new rope is that, being that it's considerably less in cross-sectional area, means we can scale down the drive, the drum, and we can accommodate far more rope on the drive compared to previously. So much so that we can comfortably drive in excess of 100 metres on one drum, which was something we couldn't have contemplated previously. The control panels that we produce in-house have evolved dramatically. We are now working with PLCs, programmable logic controllers. They are programmed from computer. We have software programs written specifically and tailored to our requirements, which we simply connect the laptop to the PLC, drop the program on, and the controller is effectively ready to go. We always take on board customer feedback, and we tailor the control panels to specific requirements. The control panel that you can see over my shoulder is basically a controller that's ready to go to site. And in that control panel we have several features, including a time clock for automatic scraping. We also have a CMR, which is a current measuring relay, and basically what it does is it monitors the load coming from the drive motor, and if it's set correctly, any spike in load, i.e. a cow down situation, the CMR would kick in, send a signal to the PLC, and the program's designed to shut down. We also have a micro switch backup built into the drive system. Should the CMR fail for any reason, the machine would still work as normal with the use of a micro switch on the drive. The third device is also the inverter drive itself. It itself has parameters which can be set to shut down if a certain current is exceeded. So you've got 3 levels of safety there built into the control panel. At the moment, I would say rope scrapers are very much in vogue, and we are more than confident of the rope scraper that we manufacture.
This is Leighterberg. We were fortunate enough to win the Agri-Scot Dairy Farm of the Year in 2018. It's an accumulation of hard work, hard graft over many years. We're very well pleased with it. We tend to work with as efficient high technology systems we can find, efficiency being the key to everything that we do. We have already worked with Pollocks in past systems. We like the traditional hands-on engineering skills that these boys have. They have evolved over the years. They've always been in the scraper market, but this new rope scraper that they have came along with seems to be ticking all the boxes.
I think the big thing that sets this apart from any other system is that rope being so small, and the cows don't know it's there. They can step over it, step on it. It's the size of rope that makes a difference, and it seems to flow very well. The system works really well. What I really like about it, the control panel is very simple to use, very user friendly, and there's not too many buttons to press, so anybody can work it, and it's very obvious what you have to do with it.
We've tried other scrapers, but this one seems to be the one that is settling into the system the best. I myself have never touched it in the 6 months that it's been in. There has been nothing to do to it. It works away itself day in, day out, 7 days a week. Never gives any bother.
Pollock's is a tremendous company. Any problem I put forward to them, they seem to sort it, and they seem to have a passion for the system and want to please the customer. I would highly recommend it to anybody who wants a scraper system.
It is a good simple system with a good engineering background behind it.
Having been in on the research and development of this rope scraper and having listened to quite a considerable number of customers' feedback, I'm fairly confident that we have one of the most robust rope scraper systems on the market. I'm confident of the future, and the rope scraper certainly gives us an extra string to our bow, which should enable the company to go on for many years to come.